Should be working. My chat doesn't seem to be. That's not good. Refresh. Hello. There we go. Why is it not letting me join this stream? YouTube is great. There we go. Oh, shoot. No, that's fine. Alright. Everything seems to be working. If it isn't, deal with it. Of course it's working. I don't know which one of these to get. Already have Toadstool. Hello, Soup Guy. What do you mean by that? Where are you going with this question? I mean, I guess, kind of? Yeah? Which one of these plants do I want? Also, hello, how are you? Super Guy, hello, how are you? Make Wi-Fi. When did you last start streaming? When did you start? Yeah, no, I just started. I already have Sap Fling apparently. I already have Soybean Pod apparently. Which one of these plants do I want? I feel like all like the good. I already have like the good ones, or at least my fit. I guess Nightcap. No, I'm picking random. I'll just pick random. Nightcap is a very good one from what other people have told me. Don't Be Dave from Pirate Sea's expansion Reflourished. I have not played that in so long that I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm good. I've been playing Minecraft because I finally got on PC. How are you? I'm good. Recovery has gone incredibly smoothly. Well, you know, relative to how you'd expect a surgery that large to go, I guess. Hello, oh hi, how are you? I haven't played PvZ in a while, actually. Last time I think the last time I played PvZ, the tower defense ones, was Fusion. So, I hope it doesn't mess with my head that I am now playing. Oh shoot, I forgot I had this guy. That would be way better right there. I just thought having two of these would help. Whatever, it's fine. PvZ Fusions plays a lot differently than like a regular PvZ game or a mod. Technically Fusions is a fan game, but and one of the major things is just that I can move plants. I mean, with a cooldown, but the ability to move plants at all is like incredibly useful, and it kind of gets built into your muscle memory a little bit. So hopefully that doesn't, so far it doesn't feel like it's going to be an issue. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I'm starting to think I should have saved up for whatever this daisy chain. What does this do? That's about exactly what I expected. I don't know how Daisy Chain works in AltVerZ. I assume it's almost exactly the same as in Reflourished, just with, like, different stats. Back to you. I also don't know the stats of this guy. I just know in Reflourished they're decent for being a relatively cheap lobbing plant. Good damage output. They do, zombies do more damage the more times they're hit by them, or take more damage the more times they're hit by them, but also, there's a limit of like 3 in Reflourished, so it's not even like that big of a deal. Hang on. Oh, have a good one, McWiFi. Whole plotline was Dave was trying to pirate movies, that's it? Oh, that's funny. I am now here. He swapped to Twitch. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the main reason I'm streaming this is because, AltVerZ is just one of those things where I feel like I really should finish it. Because I feel like it was one of the... Like, this was one of the ones that I really did enjoy streaming. Quite a lot like Reflourished. Because I find PvZ2 mods fun. And also because part of me is considering playing Garden Rush. Possibly on stream. I might just do that on my own. Yeah, that 2 shots, that's pretty good. Please butter. I have a lot of sun right now, actually. I can afford to... I actually am pretty sure that until this guy evolves into the 3rd stage, the Blooming Hearts might straight up have a higher DPS. I'm starting to think I should have had Daisy Chains in better positions because it probably would have helped to have the slowdown. I know the slowdown in this mod has a limited amount of zombies that it can hit. I don't remember what that limit is. And I only know that because Captain Flare told me. Why do I have 2 butter... Okay, whatever. Hello, Lordette, how are you? Hello, Aiden G, how are you? Marigold? Yeah, I like this skin. Actually unlocked Jurassic Marsh after you left VC earlier. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, how are both of you? I guess I already asked individually. Daisy Chain has a long recharge. I like Daisy Chain. Do I have... Daisy Chain's one of the ones I need to unlock with the coins, I think, so... Yeah, I don't think I have them. What do you do? I actually don't know what this guy does. Okay. Butter. You know, that probably would have been a way better lane to butter. Alright, never mind, it's fine. Blooming Heart, whatever your name is. Okay. Cool. Good, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing decent. So, and looking for sound effects online. If you don't mind me asking, what are you looking for sound effects for? Anyway, I'm onto the EX levels here. Wait, what? Oh, for a second I thought that meant that I was going to be able to have lawnmowers, like, activate early, but for 2 of them instead of just 1, which I don't even know if that's possible to mod in. When life gives you lemons, you don't make lemonade. Make lemon weapons that deal double damage to armor and grid items. Oh, this is, lemon, acid lemon or something. They have very unique properties. Let zombies walk into them to transform them into an amber... Still into an amber block. Zombies are harmless, but they can shield zombies behind them. A limited number of zombies can walk into each puddle too, so don't fully rely on them. Take that, life! Don't lose more than 23 plants. That's a very interesting gimmick. That's quite a lot. I see. This looks like a relatively slow conveyor belt, but it might be the same speed in every level and I'm just losing it. I forgot I had this skid. What happens in this situation? Okay. Well, I do have Acid Lemon, actually. Do I have... Will I have Moonflower? I don't know. I'm hoping. Oh, that's a funny sound effect. You feel lazy? Lazy animation I'm pretty much done with? That's still a conveyor. I feel awkward asking out people out multiple times during a stream, because that's just me trying to say stuff. Yeah, the pea shooter looks... Pea shooter in this level... I can't tell if you were pointing out the fact that this level just gave me a pea shooter for a Jurassic Marsh level, or the fact that it is 8-bit, which I only just now realized that the... like, what the 8-bit looks like while the pea shooter is actually attacking. Guess I'll put this here. Move. Okay, that couldn't destroy that quickly. Get... whoa, hang on. That's not fair. What do I do about this? Why do I have this? Fine. I lose a plant for that. Oh my, I forgot that the amount of branches he has is in no way connected to how much HP he has for a sec. That was a little bit of a brain fart. I was just like, oh, I'll wait for another branch to disappear. Like, that'll do anything. I think I might want to get rid of this guy, actually. I didn't see the thing. That's also bad. What do I even do about it? Oh, right! Jurassic Marsh plants are immune. Because that makes sense. I should be fine. I so far haven't lost that many. Wait, what did the... Wasn't there another Cold Snap Dragon here? Also, that is very annoying that he was moved up here. Sorry if I'm not checking chat frequently enough, it's just, I literally have to swap tabs to check it. And I cannot decide if pausing for it, or, like, which is better, pausing for it, pausing every now and then while playing a level to check chat, or only waiting till I'm done with a level to check chat. Okay, alright, wait. I forgot he does that in this mod. These guys do that. They push, zombies to other lanes. What is this plant? Is this plant food any good? That is completely different from what it does in... Okay, so it doesn't attack every lane, it only attacks its own lane. Good to know. Completely screws up what I was trying to do there, because I just wasted a plant food. I kind of assumed, like... Because in my mind, the idea that AltVerZ wouldn't make it only good in Big Wave Beach made sense. Because why would they do that? But I still thought it would be able to hit more than one lane. Evidently, it can only hit one lane. I'm actually just wanting to do that now. Wait, what? Did it restore its HP but not the branches? Is that how... No, it restored the branches, it's just bugged when you do it while it's in that animation, sprite, whatever. That's interesting. I don't feel like I should even place down a plant right now. Except maybe right here I should probably... Never mind. According to Creeps Repeater, is the baseline plant for this game's usable plants, but pea shooter's entirely useless. Just 80%, so... Isn't entirely useless? Isn't. Okay. In case of emergency, Grimrose. I feel like it would have been cool if that skin made the P's 8-bit also. Yeah, that would be cool if it was possible. Yeah, pea shooter in a Jurassic Marsh level, that makes sense. I don't think it's possible. I mean, like, technically speaking, they could make it to where there's another plant, right? That shoots a different projectile. Maybe. I mean, I'm familiar with, like, when it comes to modding PvZ2, there's, like, limits that make it to where, like, adding something new doesn't really, like, you just sort of can't. But I'm a little confused by that. Because if I'm not mistaken, this mod has an original plan. At least one original plan. And so does Reflourished. And I know that, like, oh, you can make, you can take something that exists and then change it up enough to where it basically seems new. And it's like, well, why not just do that? I mean, obviously I don't think they would do that. They're not just want to make a plant focused around being 8-bit. And if they would, then they would have probably already done that. And had it be in Neon Mixtape Tour, which actually would have been kind of cool. That was not that difficult. I mean, I had to pay attention. Okay, that's expensive. Actually, that's reasonable. Repeater is 40% useless. Yeah, I mean, Repeater's alright, in my opinion. Grimrose is in this level, even though modern day is not a thing in AltVerZ yet. Oh yeah. Red Stinger gives you more bang for your buck anyways. Oh yeah, Red Stinger's only 100 sun in this one. Red Stinger's weird. Let's see. Yeah, Daisy Chain. I actually do kind of want Daisy Chain now, because, I don't know, a 350 sun plant that does somewhat decent damage, but also stuns. You know, it's small groups every now and then is like, that seems neat. I still don't know what the pierce limit on it is. I just know it has one. Level exclusive plant real. Say it with me now, not even close. Oh, right. The reason why Flameweed attacks air units is that fire attacks are hard-coded to affect air as well. What? You mean to tell me? Well, I actually... That is interesting. I actually think it's like a cool gimmick. And you can imagine, like, oh, it would just realistically hit the flying zombie because it attacks by just, like, sending a thing of heat upwards or something. But apparently it's just, like, they couldn't remove that feature, so they just were like, yup, this is how it's supposed to work. Don't let zombies trample the flowers. Oh, that's actually, like, a strong condition. That's not what I meant to select. Okay, I don't have a Twin Sunflower skin. I don't see the egg one. I guess I'll do Sunflower and Primal Sunflower. I'm starting to want to change to the regular Sunflower outfit. Like, Marigold outfit is great, but it is just downright distracting. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm, like, completely out of the loop of what I should be doing. So I'm just gonna, like, pick all of the primal plants and also Sunflower and see what happens. I know I said all of the primal plants. Technically speaking, some of those aren't considered primal plants, but whatever. They're close enough. Jurassic Marsh plants. basically a primal plant. I'm already screwed. Okay. Let's rethink this. What's it called? Is Sunstream good in day levels? I feel like it isn't. Actually, no, I'm gonna check the almanac for stuff, because I really don't have any of this memorized. What is your arm time? It's longer than regular potato mine now. Or, no, it's the same. Right, because it's still... Yeah, it costs more, does less damage, but does it 5x5. So it's like... kind of, honestly, not even that good anymore. Like, I see the merit in being able to do the damage in a higher radius. But, like, when it costs 4 times as much... and it's not even, like, that much damage. Like, it's enough to kill a basic and, like, almost kill a brown... not a brown coat, Conehead. I don't know if it's that good, though. Also, why'd you pick 2 sun producers? Shard Guard could have been good. Cardboard? Maybe. That was almost a speech into a flower line loss. 2 sun producers. The reason I picked 2 sun producers is because this one is 200 sun. I think if you use Twin Sunflower or Primal Sunflower, then you should bring another sun producer, like always. I don't know why you would limit yourself. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but the production time being different means that this is actually less than 3 times the amount of sun, right? Which I don't understand. Also, it says the most efficient sun producer, which technically isn't true. It's like most space efficient, but not cost efficient. Which is kind of the whole point. Space efficient, but cost-wise, that's price of 4 sunflowers, but effectively 3, arguably less than 3. So I don't know about that one. Maybe a regular potato mine could help, or I don't know, being better at the game. Shard Guard, maybe. Why would I bring Shard Guard? I feel like Primal Walnut's fine. What is it? Okay. That's decent. Still, not great, though. Heavily nerfed, actually. Peanut, guys. Oh, wait, right. Peanut's actually, like, decent in this one. I don't know. Any suggestions? Twin you can run solo, but I wouldn't say it's recommended. I also could just run like Cat. Actually, Cattail doesn't sound like a terrible plant for this level. Just due to the, yeah, the close range, that's how it works. Yeah, Cattail is like the very similar rework to what it is in Reflourish, which I find interesting. Or is that just how Cattail works in PvZ2 China? I don't feel like having you. I don't know why I brought Primal Garlic at all, actually. Like, I don't know what my thought process was there. It really was just pick all the primal plants and just see what happens. I'm starting to think again, chat. It's happening. I got here because I I got this far. I'm not going to give up on whatever level this is. The 4th or 5th one. I think it's the 4th one. Maybe Stunyon? Hurricane? I don't know about Hurricane, because I already have the Cold Snapdragon. I'm gonna go with Puff Shroom. Because with Puff Shroom, I can kill the first zombie that spawns without having to use any sun. I just realized I don't know if this guy's immune to that. If he is, that is a pretty big problem for me. And also there's a chance that this imp survives. No, they rebalanced that imp. Okay. If this guy goes through that, I'm going to lose it. Okay. Get rid of you then. That zombie's dead too, so that's actually... I'm assuming those imps are not immune. Oh shoot, I actually do need defense there. I think that only has 150 HP, probably. Something like that. Do your thing. I think he... Okay, yeah, we're so cooked. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh! I did... Okay, how was I supposed to see that interaction coming? Has Iceberg been nerfed? Probably? Iceberg actually would be incredibly good here. What's a plant that I don't think I need that I can swap out for that? I could only swap out Puff Shroom, but honestly Puff Shroom actually was like... I like Puff Shroom. I don't know if I need Squash, although having an Insta is nice. I don't need... Why is this guy... Okay, sure, yeah. Actually, this guy helps with the wheel imp things. I don't want to have to... If I don't bring Puff Shroom, I don't think I can have this guy be my first attacker at all. My first real attacker. Without Walnut, I'm a lot weaker to these guys. Without... And also this guy. Without Squash... I actually don't think I... Sure. What is it with Jurassic I'm not doing Spring Bean. What is it with Jurassic Martian and getting a liquid as its gimmick in mods? I mean, it kind of just makes sense. Guess I'll put this further back so that it activates later. Yeah, it seems like the imp stats of like an imp here is closer to the stats of an imp in PvZ1. Which is funny, because in PvZ1, with the exception of iZombie, imps were never, like, not thrown by a Garg. I should still be worried about that one. I almost panicked because of this imp. And then I realized, oh, what, right. Not a concern. I'll put you there. I'll iceberg the guy at the bottom. Or not. Hang on. Does this do anything? Alright. Wait, hang on. That's fine. I need to deal with this guy now. Does this block me? Oh, wait. I can still plant stuff there. Oh! It does not... Well, that makes sense. That explains why it's able to be moved. But, like, before I saw it get moved, I thought of it like an ice block. I see that. Pterodactyl there. Nope. Oh, wait, shoot. Hang on. I actually... Wait, if he... Okay. I'm starting to get a little confused by these sap trap things. How did... What's the threat? As long as they are... Well, there was no sap trap there. I guess, yeah, the walls. I get it now. Okay. They become a wall, and then the rolling zombie moves it into a lane that doesn't have the sap thing, so then the zombies can go through those uncontested. I get it. Which means I only have to defend the lanes that don't have those, right? And also, yes, Pierce is definitely useful. Yeah, AltVerZ lowered the... Water? I don't know which one does water. Dino Liquid? Be careful of zombies that pass over the flower line, because the Primal P shooters may knock them back into the flower. Primal P does not have knockback in AltVerZ. It's just a damage... It's like a damage slight stun plant in this. Piercing would be useful. I don't know why this level is immediately after you unlock Cold Snap. I don't see the purpose of Cold Snap here. I actually think I'm better off replacing it with... Maybe... no, I wouldn't... How good is, Bloomerang in this mod? I wanna try Bloomerang. Yeah, if the zombies just straight up can't go through the sap... with the exception of pterodactyls, and also, like, some zombies that are immune. Why don't I just completely ignore those lanes, and then put as much damage as possible into the other lanes? I guess there is the issue of, like, the sap will destroy... The sap will get in the way. But if I have enough damage and piercing... That's fine. Please tell me that imp dies. Alright, that's, not my favorite. I forgot that Bloomerang shoots way faster here. I mean, the damage is still really low, but, like, that's still a major improvement. Also, I just realized that Primal Garlic could probably be useful here, due to the fact that I could use Primal Garlic to force a zombie into one of the... What is this? Tree sap lanes. Yeah, see, right there I should be worried about that. Because the pterodactyl will obviously send the cone head above, or over, whatever. Technically I was still right. Get frozen, I don't like you. What? Alright, that guy should die soon. I desperately need another... There we go. Bloomerang. I have not even used Primal Sunflower. Maybe this won't work. Maybe I actually need Infinite Pierce. Like, that's actually how bad this is getting. And also, I can't see the zombies. That's the worst part. Again, I am incredibly rusty. Please do not even remotely expect actually, like, good gameplay relative to my usual. I'm just gonna use that, because I don't know what's there. I cannot tell what's happening in any lane right now. I don't even know what this guy does. Oh, someone just followed.
What have you done? I was literally taking care of it!
Thank you, Crypnix Live, I think I pronounced that right? I appreciate it. How do bombs get rusty? Oh, that's a whole lot of chat that I missed. Well, not that much. Fume Shroom? Maybe. Dinos move the Ember Blocks? Not even close. I think Bloomer... Oh, right, that's probably a comment from when the Puff Shroom killed the Imp right before I would have died. Bloomerang is bad. I like Bloomerang. I think in this mod, the fact that they rebalanced Laser Beam is good. Acid Lemon would be good for this too. Well, I don't have Acid Lemon. But I do see your point. I don't know if that is... Uh-oh. Please tell me that doesn't give them Amber immunity. Please. For the love of God. That guy probably has Amber immunity. It gives them Amber immunity. That dinosaur gives them Amber immunity. I'm not playing on console, I'm playing on BlueStacks. It's an Android emulator. Just choose Acid Lemon for this level. Thanks, Omnom. Also, hi, Omnom. How are you? Also, hi, Crypnix Live. How are you? Yeah, PC, but, like, basically mobile, because the game doesn't have a PC version. In fact, it only has a mobile version. Unless you use, like, the fan game that's, like, a recreation of this game on PC. Which, to be honest, now that I think about it, I'm kind of surprised that hasn't been taken down, but whatever. Not saying I want it to happen. Matter of fact, the exact opposite. I'm just surprised it hasn't. I think my strategy is fundamentally and severely flawed. By the way. You're wondering where you could play this game? Well, PvZ2 is on mobile. I'm currently playing a mod that makes the game more fun. Called Alternate Universe, but people shorten it to AltVerZ. It's really good. You know what? Hang on. I want to look at Toadstool's stats, because I just remembered that this applies to Chomper as well. There's that thing where, like, their damage is... That's decent, actually. That might be enough to, like, deal with Amber when it's not chewing. The issue is I'm pretty sure it prefers... Either it actually chews Amber. Not Amber. Why do I keep confusing Amber for whatever this is? Sap. Or maybe that is what it is. Wait, hang on. What am I... Thank you, no problem. Sap. Frickin'... Yeah. Acid Lemon does more damage to Amber Blocks Graves. I know, I don't have Acid Lemon. I think. I'm pretty sure I don't have Acid Lemon. I don't. The puddles disappear? Oh, 1 minute. Sorry. I don't know why it's like that. I should probably... I really should look deeper into that. I didn't know it. So the puddles disappearing changes everything. I don't know what I do in this level. Like, I'm just gonna be for real. Bowling ball would be funny. Fume Shroom... Is Fume Shroom good? Because Fume Shroom has the issue of, it's one of the plants that's better at night, but is it still good during the day? Or does it suck? I like Infinite. I could also try some sort of grouped damaging insta, like, I mean, this guy kinda, but probably not the first thing I had in mind. Cherry Bomb would actually be great here. Yeah, so Fume Shroom could bring Broccoli. Maybe. Broccoli's a little expensive, but that would work. I can see Fume's stats. I think Fume... Fume is one of the more significant ones. 5 more... no, it isn't. 2.4 attack cooldown, 1.4 attack cooldown. I think if I am... what is that? That's like... alright, so... it's like... Fume Shroom does slightly less damage per hit. Or not hit, per second than a pea shooter. Lily pad. That's a good idea. Let this man cook. My own, I do think this is severely lacking in damage, so I might want to bring another damaging plant, like, Fire pea shooter's straight up strong enough to, like, just mow down a lane very efficiently. I just realized Cold Snapdragon is useful here because it slows, it undoes the speed boost effect from this annoying guy. So I might... yeah, no, well, no, hang on, that's kind of the opposite of a good combo there. I actually was strongly considering Fume Shroom for a sec, but now I'm not so sure. This guy could very quickly deal with Amber blocks, but other than that, it sucks. So, actually, I wouldn't say it sucks. It combos with Cold Snapdragon. No, I don't think Chomper does that here. You know what? Zorbian Pod is like a 2% chance of working, but I'm doing it. Hello, Bacon Pug. How are you? I am playing a difficult level. Yeah, this is level 4. I can read this Roman numerals. That's what it's called. I'm great with words too, and I also don't have Primal Sunflower anymore, which I definitely remembered that I did. Just to be safe. Actually, regular Snapdragon undoes the chill though. Fume is good, but you need Rose. Garlic is also good. Well, Primal Garlic I actually do think has merit here. However, now that I know that puddles aren't infinite, I'm less certain. And also now that I know that, what was it? Oh, not that I know. This isn't something I didn't know, but there's the fact that there is no garlic. There's Primal Garlic. I'm actually going to put this up here so that the zombie doesn't take as long. The zowie. I don't know why I did that, actually. That should work. Yeah, I'm gonna try to lock in. Yeah, see, he's eating the block, which is probably useful. I think I'll take it. I keep forgetting I can still plant on the puddles. This actually might be worth the cherry bomb. Probably not, though. I'm definitely going to do this, because otherwise I'm screwed. No, I'm cherry bombing, because I should have cherry bombed up right there instead. Might end up needing that cherry bomb later, but I needed that cherry bomb then, so... What do you want from me? I might have to... Actually, no, hang on. I need to save Sun. I almost said I should put down more Zowie. I'm going to put this down, which will very strongly help. Actually, might be worth it to do this. I'm actually, you know what? This plant food might be useful for this level now that I think about it. Okay, I did not realize that Cold Snapdragon's cooldown was so long. So I'm actually going to put down more soybean pods. This is looking way better than previous strategies, in my opinion. I don't know entirely what I was cooking with putting Infinite there. I guess I put that there before I decided that I would use plant food in that lane. If I had previously thought of plant fooding that, then I wouldn't have done that. Bye. That's actually probably not good. Oh right, there's the fact that that guy will actually kill that lane a bit. This is probably pretty useful. Oh right, the bones! I don't like the bones. Okay, I'm actually going to pause for a sec. Look at chat. He's zoing it. Zoybean is kind of mid in this mod. How is your day post-surgery? My day's going pretty well. Surgery was last Monday, and it wasn't nearly as bad as the other surgery I had beforehand. This one, like, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Thanks for asking. Thing is, with Cold Snap, you breathe slower than normal Snap. Yeah, but slow. Zoybean is kind of mid in this mod. Icy Snap looks like Susie. That's kind of funny. I agree, but I just think Zoybean is particularly useful in this setting. Uh-oh. That's actually really bad. I might just use the early... Actually, maybe just early lawnmower? I might end up regretting not just waiting a bit, but... Hang on. There were less zombies there than I thought there were. Yeah, Zoybean is, like, good at dealing with... I think Zoybean's one of the few plants that, like, is really good at dealing with the destroyable grid objects without doing piercing damage. Because the grid items don't damage the Zoybees back, which means the Zoybees will just do a pretty significant amount of damage. I might try to cherry bomb that if if they take long enough for me to do that. I can also just plant food. I didn't want them to be able to get there, but they are there now, so I have to deal with that. And now I'm... Wait. Hang on, there might be a better way. You wanna... This might be stupid. Hang on, hang on. What if, hypothetically? Zoybean pod, get him. Also, the Zoybees keep attacking while that guy's stunning my plants. Gosh darn it. You have to pay attention to so much in this game. There's too much going on. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Come on, man. I can't... What? There. That was terrible. I should have, There was definitely a better way to deal with that, and I might die now. And the Cold Snapdragons being all synced actually means that they're not constantly slowed, which is not good either. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I hate those things. And that thing. There's so many of them. Get that one, please. Yes! Hang on. This doesn't look that bad. Do I get anything for shoveling plants? No, I do not. I didn't think I did. Oh my god. You take so long. Okay, that worked. That one's dead. There we go. Okay, I think I just win now. Alright, or you can eat my puffshroom immediately. Because this guy's permastalled. Right? That's a permastall. That was a... What do you mean, 1 coin? Okay. Why do they become tofu? I guess that's what tofu is made of. That was a difficult level. I mean, yeah, he chills zombies, but the chill doesn't last too long, so you kind of need a lot of them to keep the zombies chilled. Even then, like, even just chilling them a bit is very useful, especially since it's piercing chill. Do you think the Zowie was inspired by Prince of Darkness BTD6? Hi, Theo, how are you? No. Obviously, it was inspired by the Necromancer. Unpopped Army. But no, I don't think it was inspired by that either. Plant food infused zombies. I was able to catch the plant food with my mouth before it floated away. May or may not have accidentally swallowed it all. What does that do to you? Is that just like normal food? Did you not see the Brontosaurus coming from a mile away? I noticed it to look up, Penny. I was digging straight down. What about the loud stomps? I had my safety earmuffs on in case the fossils could still roar. I'm a passionate gardener, but dinosaurs are still uncharted territory. Let's teach you a thing or two about dinosaurs. So Oh, I loved this. It's column like you see 'em. Column like you see 'em with grape shot? Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain? That's a unit. Split pea, sure. I actually don't know how strong Grape Shot is in this mod. I just want to see it. Hang on. I know this is a waste, but like... That's incredible. I'm hoping that I get another one later so that I can show that against an actually strong wave. Alright. Well, I kind of feel like I got everything already. That guy just didn't even grab that zombie. There's no shovel. Without the shovel and plant food. Right, I'm just digging straight down. Oh! No plant food is understandable. I completely forgot about the no shovel gimmick. Isn't this... There. I wonder if that actually restores more than one. This would become just a wall, because AltVerZ. I almost tried to shovel again. This is not hard. But, like, you plant food it and it summons Gargantuage. Like, Pod, think about it. How do we tell him? Spoke to. I do like how the Snapdragons are more balanced in this mod. There's a reason to use both. I agree. I don't have another thing to that. I agree with that statement. If only I had the shovel. And there wasn't this here. There we go. Please, no. Not my watermelon. What is the point of Primal? I guess, yeah, it's immune to the Brontosaurus, whatever it's called. Cold Snap. Somehow Redstone can do that because the way projectiles work in this game is funny. Just do that. Am I really gonna put down just one? No, of course not. I will deliberately go for bad positioning plants if it means that I have more than one of them placed down at once. It's simply better. Probably not always, but I forgot that was a mechanic. And actually, I don't know if that ever used a mechanic in vanilla. If a zombie is going backwards and then one of these guys activates, I really feel like I should know dinosaur names better, but I don't. If one of them activates while a zombie's going backwards, he goes back to going forwards without even getting like the speed boost, which is actually... I like that. That's a good detail. I'm not worried about this guy, there's no reason to... Alright, so if these zombies were a little bit further... Oh wait, no, they're Jurassic, so... Do those hit... I don't frickin' know. This is a little bit bad right here, but I have a lawnmower, so it should be fine. Oh, that's already... I don't have grape shot. I just now realized that, like, I'm not getting that grape shot back, am I? Of course not. Alright, you go as well. I don't... This lane's also done for. Okay. Well, at least I'm gonna win. Probably. I mean, the huge wave's just about to come in, so... no guarantees. Is that guard... I can't tell if that guard used the imp or not, because he's too big. That's incredibly annoying. Is that an issue in vanilla? I feel like I've not had that problem before, where I literally cannot see the imp. Why is it like that? Is it because of the aspect ratio settings? Is there a way to fix this? There probably is like a BlueStacks aspect ratio setting that I should change to... So that there are black bars at the top and bottom of the screen, and for some reason this is what is... Like, I've noticed it before, but this is what has made me realize maybe I should change that. It's the stupid Gargantuar, where I can't see the imp. I assume that's only an issue with the primal Gargantuar. Caveman. Gargantuar, whatever. Okay, yeah, it does stun. Slowly. Alright. Cool. Endless ops in an hour and a half. Right, thank you for a reminder. Can we pay the dinosaurs to help us instead? Hi Liam Cries, how are you? I also no. I don't think so. A T-Rex. Their claws measured up to 9 inches. Is this an endless zone? Oh, cool. Spoke too soon. I already read that a while ago, and I still don't remember what it was about. Hello, the Man of Awesomeness. Yes, I chose that as my thumbnail because I couldn't have been bothered making a new one. Brains of tar pits. I'm assuming Endless is way better in AltVerZ than it is in Vanilla. Just like how it is in Reflourish, where it's way better. But it's probably better for different reasons. Actually, probably very similar reasons. Unless they didn't touch the mode. How many gauntlets do I need to buy a plant? Like 20? Yeah. Except for Imitator. Which one of you would I want the most? Probably Electric Pea Shooter, Jacko, Lantern, Parsnip, or Ultimato. I thought I crashed the game for a sec. I could also buy Captain Plant America. Ends in. Find in. What happens if I press this? Is this going to show my credit card details? I think I might have just soft-locked the game, actually. That's where the silly 1910 sounding music comes. No, not from this game, or this mod. It did not originate from this. This is actually a slightly remixed version made for the mod. Please... Okay, I'm... closing BlueStacks. Hang on. I'm reopening. I'm just going to do something real quick. Why would you do that, Gamer King? Strawburst is good. Decent. How are you? I'm pretty good. Recovery's going well. Let's see. There's probably graphics. No, it would be display, obviously. What would it 16 inch. Good background, thank you. I could use the YouTube channel banner for a new background. Oh wait, that doesn't look right either. Hang on. That still has the same... Right, no, but that's not my aspect. Hang on. I actually do kind of want the display to look normal. I want to restart again. Hello, Lydia. Okay, that still has the exact same issue. How is that even possible? I set the aspect ratio to display resolution to the... I know you can't see anything, by the way. I'm very confused, though. That actually is worse. Is your banner super zoomed in so your name is cut off on both ends? Just your banner super zoomed in so your name is cut off on both ends? Well, but the banner shows my name several times. The username. Okay, this is the last time I'm gonna... I have a lot of... Okay. This is the last time I'm gonna change this. I'm just resetting the changes back to what it was before. Because I don't care enough anymore. I really wish Gargs weren't as... I've always had that issue with Gargs, where, like, they're so big that, like, and I get that that's, like, you know, because they do look cooler like that, but they're so big that it actually makes it harder to tell what's going on at times, which I don't like at all. Also, I just realized part of the reason it might have looked worse was because I was... okay, only Reflourish'd has the settings that let me zoom. Okay, fine. What was I saying? Reflourish'd... I wasn't going into the windowed mode, which probably wasn't helping. This mode, the full screen windowed, whatever you want to call it. I was in windowed mode, the other... I forget what it's called. What was the other thing? In Reflourish, there's like a zoom out option. What is this? Okay, at least no. Why? Why must it be Primal Potato Mine? At least Cold Snapdragon's like useful. Shrinking Violet is. I'm assuming you said the reason you said ignore that this is the fact that this is AltVerZ is because Shrinking Violet is probably not even an option. I don't know what you do. I'm going to check the almanac to see the dinosaur names. That one's the Velociraptor. Stegosaurus. Pterodactyl. That one I actually did know. Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, I was about to say that's a T-Rex name. Ankylosaurus, Brontosaurus. Ankylosaurus? Stegosaurus. Velociraptor, Stegosaurus. T-Rex. Tyrannosaurus, or whatever. Tyrannosaurus Rex, isn't that the full name? You got escape route? You mean your YouTube banner? Is that not it? Oh wait, no, I'm confusing the YouTube banner for... No, you're right. That is what my YouTube banner is. I was thinking of a different thing for some reason. I definitely thought I had something that had that spammed, but I think I'm just wrong. Actually, I think I have a version of that image that doesn't have the Tyleus RMK thing in it, and that background would actually make sense. So, I think escape route doesn't work on endangered plants in this game, and even if it did, I could check the almanac. Yep. It's missing a comma there. I guess it's an Oxford comma, so like some people don't like to use that one. Ankylosaurus. Yeah. Escape route won't work. I'll use... I don't have that one, do I? No, someone is literally texting me to use Ghost Pepper, and I do not have it in this mod. Sap could... Primal Garlic might actually be useful here. Also, this guy could push plants back, which might also be useful here. I'm gonna... I'm not going to do garlic yet, but I think I'll think about using it later. I would bring fire pea if it weren't for the fire ice thing. Aki is actually fun. Aki could be interesting. I want to try Aki. What else? I still prefer Infinite. Like, I don't even, like, think of Infinite as, like, being the better plant. I just find Infinite to be, less annoying to use. Did you exclusively get the random seed pack? It's not exclusively. Why in the AltVerZ is the roots damage output 1,800? I guess that's cherry bombs. I don't know. I think it works like a cherry bomb. I don't know. Wouldn't sweet potato work? Escape route is way better in AltVerZ than Reflourished. Hang on a sec. I'm back. Went for guaranteed and I've got all but 2 of the Cediums. Ah, wow. Well, I haven't done a lot of the, like, the other side stuff. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, a key, infinite. Does anyone have any suggestions? I guess an Insta. Well, I already have an Insta. I'll do Iceberg and Puffstream again. Never mind. Now, I'm not entirely certain if Primal Sunflower is worth using. Also, I'm assuming I don't have to worry about these zombies yet. But I'm gonna freeze this one just because I feel like it. Alright. Yeah, that should be fine. I think I'm gonna try to plant some actual stuff down now. Actually, wait, no, that Conehead's just gonna... Yeah, that's fine. Oh right, I forgot that Aki's 400 sun. Hang on. I'm just gonna quickly... I said quickly. There we go. Yeah, key seems very useful here to me. I am absolutely going to infinite that. I was worried for a moment that guy wasn't going to turn in time. Actually, just there. Sure, I'll put a primal there. And this looks okay. I don't like the bone guys. They're like the gravestone zombies, except worse. Okay, yeah, it does say... I don't know, I should have checked how much HP the Amber blocks have. Just a Summer Nights quest line when you get the chance. It's really cool. Potato and Susie Snap are endangered. Yes. You need to bring primal sunflowers with normal sunflower. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying even then, I'm not fully certain. I mean, it's probably worth it. It's just, especially when, like... Oh, shoot, this guy. Yes, I just plant food because of the one zombie. I mean, it was that or death. Also, I need to deal with the Brontosaurus. I forgot that that imp is supposed to resemble that. Thank you. Yeah, I'll replace you with primal. Actually, I'm gonna put this down because I want that imp dead. Wait, that actually helps. Check it. Oh! Oh, that's not... I mean, like, no, that's bad. That's straight up bad. I was kind of worried about that, I will admit. I just didn't see the ankle. Oh, I didn't see that dinosaur. Ambers have a lot. Okay. Please tell me that. Get to it in time. So that kills those zombies. You're still on my side, so that's good. That guy is evil, and I don't like him. How much does this man tank from an Aki? I know that's a piercing plant, but it's still a 400 cost plant. I feel like that guy should be dead by now. Get rid of that. I'm actually going to put this here, just so that it's lower risk of, like that guy, one of those guys getting it later. Just regular sunflower for now. I also could, like, put infinites, like, here, so that it pushes that back there. I'm gonna do this. And that. I forgot for a moment that guy was on my side, and then it scared me a little. Oh! So that's, like, not fair. I like challenges in video games, but that didn't really feel fair. Oh yeah, they fling zombies away when I use perfume shroom on them, but when because when I use perfume shroom on them, they go to my side. But before then, they will actually they will push a zombie forward, and if there's a plant in front of it, it'll push that plant forward, and any plant behind it, immediately behind it. Also, hello, insert obligatory reference here. How are you? What on earth was I supposed to do about that? I see the use in pumpkin, although I'm pretty sure pumpkin wouldn't stop a primal potato mine from blowing up. Oh, I'm right. Primal walnut is immune to Stegosaurus. course. Might actually be better to bring Dandelion. Alright, I'm actually going to put the sunflowers in the back because if an Ankylosaurus I would lose the least if a sunflower dies, and I could put primal here, primal sunflower here, dandelion here, or other way around, it doesn't matter. Actually, I'll do it the other way around. And I'm not even gonna like spend any sun here, because I don't need to. I do like endangered plant levels. I actually think they're like probably the most interesting level condition in the game. I might actually want to start putting stuff down now. I'm not going to cherry bomb that or anything, but like... That should be fine. I vastly prefer Infinite for something like this, because I just like not having to constantly micromanage my defense even when zombies aren't eating. Like, with Infinite, you still need to make sure that they're, like, not dead, so that they respected zombie doesn't get them. You're going to... Okay. This guy might be immune. I actually am not sure. But he seems like he probably would be. I keep starting sentences and then forgetting where I'm going with them, because this game... It's hard to do well without paying attention. Like, I know that, like, my gameplay and commentary is heavily flawed when I play AltVerZ. I mean, that applies to a lot of the games I play, but, like, with AltVerZ, this is a pretty hard mod to me. At least, like, it's not like it takes me several tries to beat a level. I mean, it has for some, but one of them was literally because, I, like, made it hard on myself, and whatever. I'll get back to that in a sec, but, like, talking while playing this does genuinely make it a lot, more difficult. Because I do need to focus to succeed. And also know that key actually sucks for these guys. I guess I'll just cherry bomb that. Yeah, see, I like Dandelion because it still does group damage, kind of. And I did not know it did a 3x3 radius in this game, actually. But it also, you know, can hit more than one lane. So I don't need to have, like, as many of them down immediately. And, that's really bad right there, actually. Hold on. Wait, no it wasn't! Okay, I forgot that every single plant that's at risk of dying to a Brontosaurus can't die to a Brontosaurus. I completely forgot. I know that was a waste of a plant food. But whatever, it was a mistake. And that doesn't even, like, fix anything. Well, actually, no, yeah, it would have, if I was... If that was able to kill those plants, that wouldn't have been stupid. Hang on. Is it raining? It might be raining. So the zombies ate your brains. Oh, yeah. That's why you need to bring Primal 1. Yeah, I figured that out. Hurricane would be good here. The egg could still crush the plants. No, it can't. That's what I mean. Oh, wait, the egg. Yeah, no, the egg could. Sorry, the Brontosaurus can't, though. I don't think I needed to plant food that, though. I guess I'd saved a Primal Walnut there and made it to where I was at lower risk of death, but it still seemed very inefficient. Frick. I forgot that doesn't do as much damage as Snapdragons anymore. Okay, cool. I just... Whatever. I don't like this guy. Get rid of him. Do I want to put Primal Elaine? No. Hey, I need that egg destroyed now. Okay, that works too, actually. This is a really good mod. Hurricane. Do I have Hurricane? Where do you? How do you unlock Hurricane in this? Also, the reason I just said this is a really good mod is because I don't know. I just find the interactions in this mod to be really funny. When is that one stream? It's 7. Hang on. When do I need to be ready for that one stream? Because I need to eat. 7:30. Okay, yeah. I am after this level. I'm ending a stream. I know it was a bit of a shorter one. Was it? What? How long have I been streaming? Not that short. Never mind. That one did feel a little more fair. Frostbite Caves. What do you mean? Huh? Oh, Hurricane. Oh. Sorry about that. I'm back. Can I just say, I am surprised that this stream is actually, like, doing relatively decent numbers. This is not my usual time to stream, and I haven't streamed in a while, so, thank you. Everyone. Oh, Primal Spikeweed would have been cool, I just realized that. To be clear, you were talking about the fire guy, right? Everyone hates that one. I think if I had Pumpkin, I would have been able to survive that. Alright, Hurricane. I do agree, by the way, Hurricane sounds great. What is Hurricane's cooldown, actually? Because if it's like the same as Cherry Bombs, then maybe not. It is half the cooldown. Maybe. Which one would I I guess, why do I even have Iceberg Lettuce and Puff Shroom if I just simply do not need them? I mean, Iceberg Lettuce was useful. I don't know about Puff Shroom, though. I can maybe see use in Time Warp, but probably not. Primal Potato Mine's actually tempting. I want to try Primal Potato Mine because Primal Potato Mine is fun. No, yeah, of course I'm gonna still be in the Endless Op. No, I'm quitting your Endless Op stream. No, in all seriousness, after this, I'm going to... It's in 1 hour, right? Oh, wait, no, you're asking if I'm streaming it. No, you know what, yeah, I'll stream my side of it. Yes. Sorry, I thought you were asking if I was attending. And I was like, of course I am. I would be really rude of me to have not told you. You know, unless my internet goes out, which is unironically possible right now, but I don't think that'll happen. I could have left that part out. What was I gonna say? I think I'll stream my side of it. Spring Inferno. Do I have Inferno? Inferno's a cool plant. I used it in it was one of my favorite in Reflourished. Yeah, there we go. If anyone tells me about the asymmetry, I'm going to lose it. This is actually a good time to use Primal. Dandelion first. Right, shoot, hang on. You, because long term. Actually, might have not have been the best choice, because that guy would have killed some other zombies. It's fine. I think that it's both very similar results. You. I love how the bones falling apart sounds very similar to Dry Bones from Mario. The hit indie series. That was a joke, I know what indie means. I don't know what definitively counts as an indie game, though. Like, by definition, I just kinda... Smaller company. Small group of people. Lower budget. More likely did it for the passion and to actually have the game exist rather than out of money and whatnot. Might just hurricane you, yeah. Primal Sunflower probably pays itself off eventually. I feel like as long as I have Primal Walnut there, I don't actually need... No, I'm not going to use this guy on that, because it's way better to use on the other dinosaur. Whatever his name is. Wait, do they lose the ability to use fire when I use Hurricane on them, or does it just seem like that? I'm actually going to put that there. I forgot about that mechanic with... Ooh. That's probably useful. I'm all out of sun, although I do have a plant food. Wait, hang on. Are you actually not going to kill this guy? No way. Okay. Wait. Alright, if I put that too early, then it would have actually pushed the plants back, which, honestly, now that I think about it, probably wouldn't be that bad of a thing. Here, I should really be remembering to, like, just spam Primal Potato Mines as soon as the option comes up. Also, I truly, like, forgot that these eggs are absurdly tanky. I might just... No, hang on. What do I do about this guy right here? Hurricane, probably? Nothing. I do nothing. I love when that happens. Oh, wait, there's another one! Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna check. A ranged stunning plant might go a long way here. Probably. You don't like Inferno and Dark Ages? Oh, that's cool. Study group sized moment. study group sized amount, sorry. I realized, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. And so then I checked chat again and realized that it wasn't right. Interesting. That did not seem to be a whole lot there. I actually don't think it's worth using this on that. I'm gonna save it. Actually, okay, yeah, I'm right. Do I use it now or later? Do that. Use you. That there. Does that kill you? Yes. And now I use this, and place that so it doesn't get pushed back. I should be letting it get pushed back. I don't know why I keep resisting it. Because losing these sunflowers is not a big deal. Having these guys further is actually beneficial to me. I guess it, Cold Snapdragon there is some degree of benefit. Also, that didn't even work. I'm kind of just trying to make sure nothing bad happens now. Yeah, those guys are dead. I love the Brontosaurus mechanic. I wasn't sure about it at first, I remember that. But now that I, like, understand the full functionality of it, I actually think it's really clever. Oh wait, that's like... Oh! Wait a minute. Am I good in every lane? Did I win? I won. Yes! I like how that one fell from the sky. Finally. Alright. Okay, I know I said I would end the stream after this level. I said that because I thought that this level would take longer. Because it seemed very difficult. This world so far has been very difficult. Which doesn't surprise me. It's the final world, and the mod's extra levels have overall been pretty difficult. And when I say extra levels, I mean like the second half of every world, because those aren't required, but I've been doing them because I find them more fun than not. This is probably going to be a quick level, actually. Interesting. Sunstream with Primal Sunflower. Just in case. I believe the case is just. There's not even a stream preview during them now, bro? That's crazy. That is thunder outside my house, for anyone wondering. I am sorry if that sounds really bad through the mic. Man, when's the last time I streamed during a thunderstorm? I didn't even know there was one. You know, until I heard it. Also, no primal potato mine, only regular. I didn't get to read the almanac to see what this guy, how this guy works. I know that corn is actually quite good here. I like corn. As a food and as a plant in this mod. That's not gonna last long enough for me to put potato mine in there. I actually don't know what to do about that. Yes, I do. Quaking Embers. So is there gonna be more fire stuff here? What the? I forgot that he can kick it more than once. I actually... That freeze did not help at all. This is so far not going well. Corn. I think that freeze actually might have made it worse. There's, parasol, of course there is. I did not notice that at first. I didn't get a chance to really look at the zombie selection, and at no point did it occur to me that there might just be the one zombie that's immune to all catapults. So I'm not gonna lie, this seems a little bit cooked. I'm just gonna do this. What if I plant food my primal? That might be worth it. I'm doing it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, man. Oh wait, hang on, not cooked yet, because you can attack behind. If this guy ends up dying to the bucket head, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, actually, I have intensive carrot. That's probably why it gave me intensive carrot. Yeah. Kiwi Beast is great. Spam Kiwi Beast, just spam Kiwi Beast. And I believe the case is just in case. Kid named Justin. Case. I don't frickin' know. Yeah, the suggestion was to spam Kiwi Beast. However, Kiwi Beast costs quite a lot of sun. Also, it appears that yeah, intensive carrot is definitely going to be necessary. Also, corn definitely seems needed, because I don't know if you knew this. Corn actually, on top of the butter, provides a slowness debuff in this. It's not like a huge debuff. I think it might have splash, even though the damage doesn't have splash. It's like, I think it's only like 35% slowness, rather than like the snow's 50%. Or, sorry, chill. Not snow. Also, the cooldown's too long to be spammable. I do like this guy so far. Is he immune to the eggs? Probably not, because it's not like a primal plant, but he does have... He's unlocked in this world. And if Cold Snapdragon's immune, which I think... Wait, actually... I've just been, like, working under the impression that Cold Snapdragon is immune, but I just now realized I actually don't know if that's true. I have yet to test it. I just kind of assumed it is not a primal plant at all. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, corn. I need to make sure I don't accidentally plant where a Kiwi Beast used to be, because that would waste a potential intensive carrot for a Kiwi Beast. I do genuinely think intensive carrot's like perfectly useful in both Reflourished and AltVerZ, and I'm pretty sure it has almost the exact same buffs in both, so actually that is not an unpopular statement at all, or opinion rather. I don't think I ever put a Kiwi Beast here, so I'm just gonna put one there now. I guess we'll find out. Is he immune? He is! Which means I wouldn't be surprised if Snapdragon is as well. Cold Snapdragon. I wonder about regular Snapdragon. That'd be really funny. If like, the colder version of Snapdragon is immune while Snapdragon isn't. And it probably isn't, because it's a Pirate Seas plant. Okay, I see what you mean by spam. Okay, actually intensive carrot is really useful when there is a 200 sun producer. Yeah, I like Kiwi Beast. Kiwi Beast is also decent in Reflourished, in my opinion, because aloe strategies exist, which I think are also useful in this as well. Can I still... I'm actually not sure if I can still use Intensive Carrot on a plant if it dies to a grid item moving into its place. Kind of like... I don't know. Oh, I should have waited to put one here, actually. It does capture my maps, right? This, OBS. Probably. Alright. I like didn't bother checking what plants you unlock in this world, so I actually didn't know you get Kiwi Beast here. It is turning out to be a plant that I really like. I wish I had a plant food right now. Go ahead, try to melt my plants. It will only make me strong. What if I do that? That's funny, actually. Because if I didn't do that, I would have had to wait for that to fade away. I saw you one here. Actually, this is looking a little rough right now. Oh, well, these guys got it. Right, I honestly keep forgetting that Kiwi Beast does attack in lanes other than its own. Because initially it doesn't. I'm actually making a ton of sun at this level, too. Okay, at this point it might actually just be worth it to put Kiwi Beasts in lanes that used to have, or that I could have, that I could just intensive carrot. This is getting a little bit too much. Maybe I should have used more Primal Walnut. Hang on, they do a lot of damage still. Yeah, hang on. Let's look at this damage for a sec. Never mind. The world may never know. Well, no, hang on. Bottom lane. I guess I can just check the almanac later, but this guy feels very strong. It might get weaker depending on how far away the zombies are. I've noticed the attack speed feels way lower than normal. Also, for those who are watching and don't already know this, Kiwi Beast grows by taking damage. There's 3 stages. It doesn't grow from time, it only grows by taking damage. I thought the smallest stage wasn't able to attack upper lanes. I was completely wrong. But yeah, he's clearly very powerful. Kiwi's immune to the stomp, yeah. Aloes could combo with Kiwi Beast, yeah, because it can't reverse the stages. It can only become stronger. If the Pults are smart enough to attack over Graves, then you'd think they would attack over the Umbrella zombies. Yeah, I guess. Kiwi and Snap are immune. Kiwi spam is very effective, it seems. Yeah. Kiwi Beast doesn't have that much HP, so when a Kiwi Beast is fully grown, you should protect it with a wall plant. That makes sense. I mean, I was kind of just going with the intensive carrot strategy, but I do agree with you. It's just kind of funnier to just... or more fun to just sort of spam them. I only have one more stream left of this game, and then I'm done. With until, you know, the next update, when they add another thing. Let's look at this. What? That's interesting. The 3rd stage doesn't even increase its damage, only the radius. I mean, that isn't like a bad amount of toughness. That is weird, though. So it... 900 damage, after 900 damage it only has 300. That's funny. It actually has more... The first 2 stages have more HP than the 3rd one. Assuming I did my math right, which I did. Because that means it takes 450 damage to grow into stage 2, and 450 to grow into stage 3, and then only 300 to die, which is the same as a standard plant. And, like, yeah, I agree that's not that tanky. Also, when he grows, he knocks zombies back, which is actually very useful. I'm gonna check real quick. How much is 140 damage divided by 6.5? So that's higher DPS than a pea shooter, but not higher than a repeater, I think. So that would be... Yeah. 28.57 is a repeater's DPS. I know this is incredibly nerdy. Yeah, so it's like between the amount of damage that a pea shooter and repeater does at the final stage, but it is a piercing 5x5 area. So that's actually kind of interesting. I kind of assumed that the DPS was like better than a repeater, but when you consider the 5x5 thing, that's huge. That's very, very strong. I don't know another plant that like can do a piercing attack in all 5 lanes. I know this guy can attack in all 5 lanes at once, but it doesn't pierce. It's a lobbing plant. In fact, it's about as far away from a pierce as wait, actually. Hang on. Pretty sure the plant food pierces, but that might only be in... That might only be in Reflourished. Actually, does it? I don't know. Compare with Fat Beat. That's actually a good point. 60 damage... divided by 2.8. As opposed to... It is... Wait, I think that's the exact same. It is literally like a 0.11 difference. It is ever so slightly higher DPS than Fat Beat, but to an extent that you wouldn't even notice, especially with like the way burst damage works in this game, and these are both kind of burst damage. I am rambling at this point. Have you already done the epic quest and community levels? No. Garlic comes well with Kiwi and Escape. I can see Kiwi being good with Kiwi. Garlic makes sense, although not as much to me, because it's like Kiwi is 5x5, not 3x3, so I feel like that's less necessary. But yeah, I guess you can use that to defend them. Personally, I would just like use a wall, like Infinite or Pumpkin. I do find making it like actually not that tanky at all to be an interesting way to go about it. I really do like this mod. I know I say that like every single stream, like, and it's not even just with this mod. I say the same about like Reflourished as well, and probably other mods I've done on this channel, like the Lethal Min mod for Lethal Company that makes it have Pikmin. But like, it's a really good mod. Anyway, I'm going to call the stream now. I'm going to do a raid on Twitch, so if anyone's interested in that, I can... Since you last streamed it, at least. That's good. Love the Kiwi Beast. Kiwi Beast is great. If anyone on YouTube wants to go over to Twitch just for the raid, you can, but obviously you don't have to. In fact, I don't know if a channel I want to raid is even available right now. Let's see. Actually, give me a sec, hang on. There might be someone live that I'm like... No, everyone I'm following is like... I don't know, we can... Let's see here. Endless op soon? I know. I might have to, like, mute in the early part, because judging by how things are going, I might be eating. I apologize. Alright, have a good one, Gamer King. I'm still... This is probably the longest I've spent looking for a raid. I'm just gonna pick a random one now at this point. How about this guy? Yeah. Playing a game I've never seen, or never played myself. Bye, guys. Never mind, you can't raid this one. Alright, there we go. I found someone, this one person I can raid. I'm really hoping this is, like, not a terrible person.